Welcome, welcome, welcome. Happy Friday, happy Friday, happy Friday. Hopefully everybody's staying warm. I know it's a nice, cold, icy day here in St. Louis. I'm going to give this just a little bit of time to push out to all of the platforms. Um, Somebody just jumped in. Every time I eat salad, something. that was that was a weird message. Anyway, so um, I'm going to jump in. I'm going to talk about four, and it brought it up. One of my connections over on LinkedIn asked me to elaborate on, seven figures to creating, uh, 4 steps to creating a seven-figure income. And what I want to share with you is I want to share you some just basic stuff that I've learned over just my life from following, paying attention, looking at what seven-figure income earners do, how they get where they got. And this will make a lot of sense. A lot of you go, oh, okay, that makes a lot of sense. And it does. The biggest challenge, right? The biggest challenge that most people have is they don't want to do it. They want shortcuts. They want some type of magic, like a wand waved over them that somehow they deserve to get the seven figures without all the work that the seven-figure income earner did to get where they got. Like there's some kind of magic wandy thing. And I'm not talking about people who inherit stuff. I'm talking about primarily for your entrepreneur, your network marketer, your affiliate marketer, whatever. You're somebody that's not inheriting money or something like that. Just basically say you got into network marketing today and this is your first day, and most people just want to figure out how to earn a couple $100s. Well, we're talking seven figures here. How do you eventually get to a seven-figure income earner? And I want to think about all the people that I know that have seven figures that basically have done these 4 basic steps that I'm going to share with you. I want you to think about your seven-figure earner. Think about what they do, right? Think about how they're in that. I'm going to throw this in to sort of point this out for the brand new network marketer who might be in 2 or 3 businesses trying to figure out, thinking that they're having multiple streams of income, right? And that's almost like we'll throw that in as a bonus, and we'll talk about that here in a minute, as multiple streams of income. Matter of fact, I'm just going to go ahead and talk about it right now since we're talking about it. So multiple streams of income, and feel free to share if you're jumping on. Feel free to share what part of the country you're jumping on from. I know with Facebook, it's hard to tell who's going to see this or who's not. I don't know what kind of friends, but anyway, feel free to share what part of the country you're jumping in from. So bonus tip for network marketers: multiple streams of income as a network marketer does not mean you're in multiple network marketing companies, right? That's not what multiple streams of income is. Multiple streams of income is you have your network marketing company as a way to get you aligned with to generate income, right? You're generating income with that. Then you take that income and you do something else with that income, i.e., maybe you invest in real estate, you invest in the stock market, you do something outside of network marketing to make your money work for you, not to go out and get in another network marketing company. And here's where I'm going to come back to this, and this should all make sense. So that's your bonus tip right there. And one of these next 4 steps are going to align right with that. So if you have a team member, you have somebody on your team who's got one foot in one canoe over here, and this is what my friend Michelle, my coach Michelle says, one foot in the canoe over here, one foot canoe over here, and you're trying to paddle up river in 2 canoes. That's a challenge, right? Just think about that. So I want you to just find this out. So first, if you don't know me, my name's Forrest Knight. I'm a social media marketing strategist and coach for business owners, network marketers, affiliate marketers, small business owners, and things like that. I'm on a mission to I really, really love helping you guys make money, save money. And like I said, I get rewards points. So hopefully this information is going to provide some value for you. And these steps, now watch this. These steps can also take you to your next income level. I want you to think about that. So if you're at $1,000 a month and you want to get to say $5,000 a month, you're at 5 and you want to get to 15, you're at 15, you want to get to 6 figures, whatever, the mid 6 figures, $250,000, wherever you want to go, this is how you do it. There's no formula in between, but the more you do this consistently, the road to that 7 figures is going to be there. So here's how you do that, right? So 1, you must have a product, and I wrote these down so I can stay on track. So 1, you must have a product or service people need that solves their problem and gives them a result. So it's not something that you think that somebody wants because somebody came up with a good idea and is trying to pitch it to everybody and try to reinvent the wheel. This is something that somebody actually needs, one that they actually need, that's going to provide a solution for them to solve their problem and give them a result that they're looking for. So that's number one. That's the first thing that you have to have. So think about the product or service that you have that does that, right? Next. Now this is coming back to this, what I talked about, multiple streams of income theory here. Next, number two, you have to do one thing 1,000%, right? And I'm gonna throw this sentence out to you. You need to become known as the, hey, isn't that the XYZ PDQ guy? Hey, isn't that the XYZ PDQ lady? When you become that, when you become it, think of all the people that you instantly see and say, oh, that's the so-and-so person. Oh, isn't that the whatchamacallit person? Isn't that the guy that used to do the I can't remember his name. He was the Australian guy with the accent, and he'd go out and do crazy animal stuff, and he ended up getting stung by a stingray, and I think died or something like that. But he was known, I can't think of his name right now, but he was known for his one thing. You think about, well, what's Bill Gates known for? What's Jeff Bezos known for? What is anybody that's a seven-figure even though you're billionaires, what are they known for, right? What is Warren Buffett known for? Money, right? Investing. What is Grant Cardone known for? Money and education, overcoming challenges, sales. What is he known for? What is Tony Robbins known for? Think about the people that, hey, that's the so-and-so guy, right? They are known for one thing that they have done 1,000%, right? They're focused on it. They become known on it. Matter of fact, I had a conversation this morning with one of my coaching clients, and I said, if you want to attract people, the biggest challenge I think that most marketers and business owners have is they have the, hey, what if I don't have what they want to buy, then I miss a sale. No, there's 7.6 billion people on the planet. If you get known as put 1,000% effort into being the guy or the gal that's known for that one thing, you're out of that 7.6 billion people on the planet, there's going to be enough people that are going to come to you for that one thing that you're going to make millions of dollars. That's just a fact. There's no way and if or but around it. You have to become known as the person who does what? As the person who does what? Helps people do what? One thing only. It doesn't matter. There's no right or wrong answer to that. You just need to pick. I'm belaboring this. I'm trying to get this into your head. You have to pick one thing. You have to pick one thing. If you haven't figured out what my one thing is, it's floating all around me. It's my one thing. And here's what happened. I'm going to backstory this. And the reason I'm sharing with you, this February, this month has been my best month in network marketing since network marketing. It's also the second best month that I've had since 2 years ago when I had my best month in network marketing after being in multiple network marketing companies over the last 29 years. So I've been around the block a little bit. So eventually this next month is going to be 30 months with my current network marketing company. And it feels like I just started yesterday. I mean, it feels like I'm just getting started. And I absolutely know, because of the mission and the focus that I'm on, multiple seven-figure incomes is definitely like there. So very, very cool opportunity here. So number three, have a simple, okay, we talked about that, 1,000%, find the one thing, focus on it, niche down, as they say, niche down. Get your Instagram niche down if you're going to be on Instagram. Get your TikTok niche down if you're going to be on TikTok. Get your Facebook niche down if you're going to be on Facebook. Get your LinkedIn niche down if you're going to be on LinkedIn. Wherever you're at, whichever platform you choose, right? Make that your one thing that you do. What is it that you do for people, and who are you looking to help, right? So number three. So number one, you must have a product or service that provides a solution that everybody wants and gives a result that they need, right? Number two, you just pick out one thing and go 1,000% in on it. Number three, you must have a simple, and let me back up to number two. The 1,000% buy-in, you have to buy it in your heart. You have to fall in love with it. You have to, start date it, ask you to marry it, love it, make sure it works, and realize it may not be perfect, but it's something that you truly believe gets the results that you want. And that's how you get that. You have to fall in love with your product or service to make that work. So number 3, I'm off of number 2 now. We're jumping on to number 3, right? So number 3, have a simple pipeline system for one. Okay, so you can have a simple pipeline system for one, finding people, finding and connecting with people. So you have to know, find and connect people, right? You need to find them however you're doing them. Whether you're doing cold prospecting, warm prospecting, passing out flyers, whatever, there's prospecting, right? You need to knock on people's doors, warm market and cold market, and tell them what you're doing. You need to let them know that you're that you've got that one thing, and you're asking them if you're one thing, if they have a problem that your one thing can solve. So you got to let them know what you're doing. Your warm market, you're going to reach out to them and say, hey, warm market, I'm not sure if you know this, but I work with a company that helps people do XYZ PDQ. Who do you know that needs help with XYZ PDQ? I'd love to have them take a look at my products and services to get and help them. I appreciate the referrals, right? I said that really fast. You'll have to write it down or rewind a lot to catch that. So you need to let people know what you do, right? Find people, connect with people, let them know what you do. B, you need to introduce them to your product. That's basically what I said. So you're going to ask them, then you're going to introduce them to your product or service. You need to show them what you're doing to see if it's going to be a fit for them and their family. Number 3, if they say they want to look at it, right? You're not spamming your link. You're not spamming your link. Again, this is sort of paraphrasing in between this. If you want some help doing this, you can reach out to me. We can talk about getting you set up in a coaching program, and we can talk about that all day long, right? So number 3, following up. Right? You need to set a time to follow up with people. You need to have a follow-up system. So you need to have a prospecting plan where you're going to find people, going to reach out to people, and ask them if they're open. Number 2, you're going to have a marketing plan. Where are you going to market? Are you going to be on social media? What type of social media are you going to be on to find people? And then you need to introduce your product or service to them. Number 3, you need to have a follow-up system. So you have a follow-up plan. And number 4, you need to have a simple system to enroll people either as a customer and or a teammate. And this needs to be very duplicatable. It needs to be simple. So find people, ask them if they're open, share your information with them, get the follow up and get them enrolled. Very, very simple steps. It should be over and over and over. Anybody should be able to do what you do, right? And number 4, of course, which is the most important thing if you're planning on, becoming a 7-figure earner, is you need to get connected, right? You need to be connected. So you either need to form an alliance or relationship to a 7-figure earner, either directly or indirectly. So if you have somebody that, and I've got tons of those, I appreciate it. I work directly with one as a coach. I have one that I work directly with in my network marketing company directly with, and then I've got others that are in our millionaire mentorship program that I'm aligned with as well. So you need to align yourself and wrap yourself around, or get 7-figure income earners wrapped around you either directly or indirectly, so that you can learn from them how to get your mindset right, how to get your ego right, how to get rid of all the garbage and crap that's slowing you down. It's very, very important that you surround yourself with those types of people, right, that are going where you want to go, right? It doesn't mean that you can't love all your people that are trying to hold you back because they're afraid if you leave, they'll get left behind. You got to love people where they're at sometimes, but you need to surround yourself. You need to have an alliance or relationship, either directly or indirectly, with, I would suggest, multiple 7-figure earners that are going in the direction and teaching what you believe is going to help you take your business to the next level. Hopefully you got some value out of this. If you did, share your takeaway. Appreciated. If you've got team members that need to hear this and understand, definitely reach out to them. So quick recap. 1, you must have a product or service that people need that solves a problem for them and gives them a result. Number 2, you must do one thing 1,000%. Number 3, you must have a simple pipeline system that finds people, finds and connects with people, introduces them to the product, has a simple follow-up system, and a system that enrolls people, a simple system for enrolling people either as customers or teammates. And then number 4, get connected directly or indirectly to at least one 7-figure income earner, if not multiple 7-figure income earners, so that they can help you grow your mindset, your attitude, your systems, and be aligned with the right people so you can grow your business. Hopefully you got some value. If you did, again, share your takeaway. I love you. I appreciate you. Again, if you're looking for a coach, if you're looking for a coach and a mentor, you're not quite sure where to go, reach out to me. definitely hook you up, get you squared away that way. I appreciate you. I love you. Jesus loves you. Absolutely nothing you can do about that. I'm on a mission to have no more empty refrigerators, make an extreme impact, and be a legacy creator. I hope you are too. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.